I went to see the Sound of Freedom movie after watching several interviews with Tim Ballard and Jim Caviezel. I was hesitant to see the movie because I thought it would be too disturbing and possibly give me nightmares. It definitely didn't do that. Honestly, I don't even watch horror movies. I don't find human suffering entertaining in any form. I did go to the Operation Underground, which is the website for Tim Ballard's nonprofit. It raises awareness, it seeks volunteers, and it accepts donations to rescue kids from trafficking. So I found the website to be so compelling that I made a donation. My first ever donation was now made. So I knew I had to go see the movie. And what I learned is that I don't think it's safe for any child to be alone in public. Not at a shopping mall, not out riding a bike all day like I grew up. Obviously, very young kids already shouldn't be unsupervised anywhere. But what changed in my mind, or what I see differently, is that kids these days shouldn't even walk to the school bus stop without a parent. Kids shouldn't be on the internet without parental controls. And definitely we need to be listening and checking to see who they talk to online. I remember riding my bike or being alone at the mall or hanging out with the neighborhood kids until the sun went down or dinner time. I remember being on my bike or with my friends all day. I remember being at the mall for hours until my mom picked us up. I remember walking to my school bus stop and getting home from the bus, and I knew not to talk to strangers, but it's not the same. I didn't have internet to potentially meet up with people that I've never seen or met before. I didn't have a smartphone giving me access to people all over the world either. The Sound of Freedom movie made it crystal clear how much money a person can make by kidnapping and selling our kids. I hadn't known prior to this movie how enormous the trafficking business truly is. It really hit home. I don't turn away from how horrible this subject is. Yes, it's scary. Yes, it makes me want to go find and rescue every kid being held captive everywhere. Yes, it made me figure out how I can help. I'm going to help by keeping my eyes open for children who look afraid. We all know when something's not right. I'm going to help by telling everyone I can that our children aren't safe. I'm going to help because my Bible, my God, tells us to put on our full armor and fight the good fight. My Bible tells me to be strong in the Lord. My Bible tells me to seek God for every problem. My Bible tells me that anyone who harms a child should have a large millstone hung from them and be cast to the depths of the sea. You'll see that in the movie, that line. That truth from the Bible that Tim relies on, knowing that Jesus doesn't want our children harmed either. And he paints a picture of a large millstone being hung from someone's neck so they sink to the bottom of the sea. We all need to speak up and stand up for the truth. We all need to speak up and stand up for our children. Speaking about what needs to change, what I know is right, what you know is right. That's how I can be the change. And that's how you can too. Thank you for listening to my thoughts after I saw the movie. And I hope that you will share your thoughts after you see the movie and keep an eye on our kids too.